Welcome back to the Vitamin C channel. What we're going to go over today is how to install your mag lock, okay, to bring you into California compliance. Okay, so first thing you want to do is you want to get yourself the mag lock. You want to the tools that you're going to need to do it is I like to use one of these little green donuts for hammering on. You're going to need this tool here. This is for removing your bolt hold open pin, and you can get these Brownells. It's a standard punch of some sort for holding your button down, your mag release button. And then you want to get a roll pin punch and a roll pin holder. These are available on Brownells as well. You also want a small hammer. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to remove your existing safety bullet button. Okay, so this one here is just a Cal lock. You can remove just the lock itself and the spring and put it aside. Save that for later, just in case some of these laws get reversed and we get to go back to our old methods here. You're going to take a standard mil spec magazine spring and a magazine release, okay, and you're going to install those back into your firearm. Okay, so I like to push it in and spin it around a couple times to get it started, and then I take this tool here and I use it to push down the button. And get that adjusted right to the right depth, and get it all set up there. Okay, second, you're going to have to take out your bolt hold open, bolt catch. And I take the tool that we picked up from Brownells and I slide it into the back side of the roll pin hole there. I just knock it out. And I like to knock it out just enough to get the latch out. Okay. Okay, so if you look closely, the pin has just barely cleared the front leading edge of this little tab here, and that's fine. There's no need to knock this pin out all the way. Okay. You also remove your spring and your detent. Okay, these are no longer needed. Put these with your old bolt catch or your old mag release button. Those could be used at a later date. Don't throw those away. So then you get your new mag lock, and it's going to drop right in. Okay, right into position there. Okay, and then you're going to have to pound the pin back into its original hole that it came out of. And to start it, I like to use the roll pin holder. Okay, and you gently tap it in. If it's not going in, that means that your mag catch isn't lined up correctly. Okay, you want to get that lined up correctly, and you'll tap it in, and then you grab your roll pin punch and you gently tap it the rest of the way in until it's flush. Okay, there you go, and you're ready to go. It was that simple. Okay, so with the upper on, your mag release cannot be depressed. Okay, so now let's go on to installing these in one of our AR-15 billet lower receivers. really simple on this model when you're assembling it. You have to put your mag release button in first. I like to get it started a couple of threads first, and then I depress it so that it's below the surface of the lower receiver. I use this to hold it open, and I adjust it in to the set desired position. Okay. Make sure that it's working, it's free from binding. Okay. Now, secondly, when you're doing a first assembly on it, you don't need this. Okay. So you put that to the side. That's going to be put in your bag of parts that you're going to use at a later date. With the billet lower receivers, at least ours anyways, it just slides right in, and we actually have a threaded Allen that we use. Okay, so this is just going to slide right in, and it just gets threaded into position just like that. Done deal. It's easy as that. Okay, now we don't use the detent in the spring in there anymore, so you guys can go ahead and put that one away with your parts that you can use at a later date. Don't throw those away. So it's just that simple. Have fun with it, guys.